It's official. I have the Palm Pre. Long awaited. I've been waiting for this like forever. So I got up today at 6 o'clock, got in front of the Sprint store, waited in line with like 30 other people. There was this douchebag in front of me, and he had me waiting an absurd amount of time because he had to ask every fucking question because this is going to be his first cell phone, and he just needed to know how phones work. Like, how do I dial? What do buttons do? I wanted to spit in his face and call him a scumbag, and then like kick him in the nards and then like stand over him and tell him his mom didn't love him. But all that's irrelevant now because I have my phone. I know you're jealous. Okay, here it is, the Palm Pre. I already took the phone out because they had to activate it before I could leave the store. So you'll see what's in the box besides the phone. Okay, that's where the phone would be. Getting started, pamphlet, introduction. Let's see. This is the little cheap, flimsy case they start you off with. You know, I guess it's to help keep it polished too, because this phone is really fingerprint prone. Standard 3.5 head jacks. So you get a micro USB data cable. This is the charger. You plug the data cable into here, and that's how you do it. Boop. Another pamphlet. This is the important Sprint information and Palm pamphlet. And a lot of stuff to read. Wow. Then you get the warranty. Then you get this. Wow. So you got a lot of reading materials when you're using your phone on the can. See how this phone stacks up with another Sprint smartphone, the phone I'm actually trading up from, or you be the judge if it's a trade up, the Touch Pro. Okay, they both have physical keyboards. The Pre's is way smaller, way more cramped. I mean, it's not bad when you're sending a quick text message, but if you, like when I was entering in all my email information, it was horrid. So for like, if you do a lot of texting on your phone, you might not like that too much, especially considering there is no on-screen keyboard like there is for the Touch Pro. These are like two completely different operating systems. Windows Mobile and the brand new Web OS. Now, Windows Mobile is an established operating system. There are thousands of programs. A lot of them are free. Matter of fact, every program on my phone was completely free. Palm is probably like a dozen on the so far on the Palm's app shop. They have some free WebOS software. They also have an emulator you can purchase to run Palm OS software on your Pre. The internet on the Palm Pre is decent. You can zoom in and out with 2 fingers, but the screen is not super huge, so it takes some getting used to. As for the Touch Pro, you get a very good internet application, the Opera browser, which is pretty awesome. But now Windows has the Skyfire, and this is something that a Palm Pre is not able to do at this time. You could watch Flash videos on the through the Internet Explorer, not a third-party application. You could actually watch a YouTube video. You could watch Hulu videos. Watching a video using Skyfire, not a third-party application, just the Skyfire Explorer itself, and that's it works for every Flash-based video player I've seen on the internet, even MySpace Music and all that stuff. All right, now let's talk about email. Both of them get email in HTML form. It's optional, but I feel that the Pre integrates its email way better because you get one huge folder where you can see all of your emails, like where all of them go to. I shouldn't be showing all the personal information. I'm not trying to knock Windows. I've always liked the email on Windows mobile phones better than any other operating system. But I have to give the edge to Palm. It's just way more convenient the way they've arranged it. I feel the need to talk about running multiple applications. Now that is the Pre's big selling point. And if you've been using a Windows mobile phone, you've known that you've been able to run multiple applications for years. Of course, the Pre is only touting that ability because this is main competitor is the iPhone. So yes, it runs. These cards are, they're cool. I guess it's a easy way of just swapping through applications. Cool thing about my Pre that I can't say about the HTC Touch is that it syncs with my Mac and my iTunes, so I could download music from my Mac to my Pre. But I also feel the need to say you cannot upgrade the memory, and it comes with about 7 gigs. It says that it comes with 8 gigs, but you only get about 7. You get 44. That's 44 megabytes that's in use, and you get 6.65 for music. And right now, I'm syncing all the music I can to the Pre. So far, the battery doesn't seem as powerful as I expected. I expected it to do better than a Windows mobile phone because Windows mobile phones are very power hungry. They're very have very high power consuming processors, and I was hoping that this wouldn't do that, but I was wrong. So in summation, though I have a few problems with the Palm Pre's hardware, like the cramped keyboard and the cramped face when you're using the dual finger gestures, I feel like this is a solid phone. The software is promising. I'm not going to say it's perfect yet. They have a few things to iron out, but I do believe that Palm will address a lot of the problems with the OS and the software update. The email integration is excellent. If you're a power email user like myself, you will really appreciate that. Though you can find a better web browser on a Windows mobile phone with Skyfire. They may come out with a Skyfire for the Palm Pre or whatever. I mean, I really don't do too much browsing on my smartphone. I may go to bankofamerica.com, and this phone is capable of doing anything that I do. So it's a compact phone. If I have to compare it to another smartphone, I would probably go with the Touch because look at see how they eclipse each other. It's a little bit thicker, but that's also because you have the slide up QWERTY keyboard. This is a solid phone. If you're interested in it, I suggest you get down to a Sprint store, try out the keyboard. If you could get past the keyboard and the limited applications for now, I'm sure more are coming because this is going to be a very popular phone. Like I said, people were waiting in line for hours for it. Some people slept outside. Um, get past all that. I do believe that this OS has a lot of promise.